Welcome along everyone to the true opening of the YoruCAR season. It is time now for the two Pepsi Duels to set the grid for the great American race of the Daytona 500. So we'll have two 8-lap heats with our contesting field split in two. And now let's take a look through your starting grid for Pepsi Duel number 1. On the pole, it's the Budweiser Clash runner-up for Team 2-Pack, the number 25 Exalta Chevrolet Camaro of Andrew Yu. And to his outside is the number 94 Big Machine Vodka Spiked Coolers Ford Mustang of Logan Conrad. Row 2 sees Mike Hunt in another Swedish International Motorsports entry next to Robbie Gordon. Row 3 is the 22 of Quinn Houff next to the 48 of Purab Sirivastava, who wants to put the Budweiser Clash behind him. Then behind them, it'll be Ryan Childress and Casey Kane, who definitely had a bit of a scuffle over our Budweiser Clash. And rounding out the top 10 is the 00 of Matt Pink and the 80 of Chase Briscoe, both of Matt Star Racing. Then behind them, we'll see the 1 of Kaz Gralla and the 26 of Hubab Jawad in row 6. Row 7 will be Brad Storer in the 91 and JJ Yaley in the 21. Row 8 sees AJ Allmendinger next to Laziz Abdelaziz. And then behind them we'll see Tyler Reddick and Kyle Busch. And rounding out the field will be the 45 of Skylar Taylor and the 54 of Jamal Williams. So now we're getting ready for what should be a fun 8 laps here around Daytona. We'll bring you when we're ready to head green flag racing. The pace car pulling off here as we enter the Geico restart zone. Green flag is out here in Pepsi Duel 1. It's Andrew Yu and Logan Conrad leading them to the green. And already Robbie Gordon looking to maybe make a 3-wide move. He's going to have help from Purab Sirivastava in the 48, but it's Andrew Yu who's cleared the field as Sirivastava moves down to the inside. 3 wide now as here comes Quinn Houff. Andrew Yu trying to clear the field. He's got help from the 29 of Mike Hunt, and he'll also be getting help from Quinn Houff here. As we head down the back straight, we see the 00 stepping out, trying to form that middle line. That is Matt Pink for Matt Star Racing. As now the middle line will be led by Ryan Childress with help from Casey Kane. It is the 25 of Andrew Yu who's got the lead at the moment. He's trying to keep this 29 of Mike Hunt behind him though. Quinn Houff having already a lot better run than he did in the Budweiser Clash. In that 22, he's now the second car on the inside as Andrew Yu moves up to the middle to block Logan Conrad. Now that's going to open the door for Conrad's teammate Mike Hunt, as look at the 00. Matt Pink started 9th. He's got this inside line hooked up and running. His main drafting partner right now is Kaz Gralla in that 1 for Chip Ganassi. He's also bringing AJ Allmendinger and Tyler Reddick up with him. But it's Andrew Yu with the big push from Logan Conrad into turn 3. He is still clear of the field as we're 3 wide pretty much all the way through. It is Matt Pink in the 00 who's trying to clear his 2 fellow Fords to his outside, as that middle line of Mike Hunt looks like they're struggling a bit. And yeah, you see the 00 is going to move up. That is now going to open the door for Kaz Gralla in the 1. Here comes Gralla now, help from AJ Allmendinger. He's trying to challenge Andrew Yu for this race lead. He's got drafting help from Allmendinger and then Reddick and Kyle Busch in that 42. 2 Chip Ganassi cars on this inside. But Andrew Yu can't actually get down in front of Kaz Gralla. And it will be the number 1 of Kaz Gralla heading to the lead here at Daytona. You're going to need to make your move quickly if you want to, as laps tick away real fast. Only 8 in each Pepsi Duel. And we're already on to lap 4. As now Gralla moves up to the outside to cover off Yu. That's going to open the door for both Allmendinger and Tyler Reddick. As Allmendinger moved up to the middle, Reddick now became the leader on the inside. And he's going to have a good push from Kyle Busch onto the back straight that he could maybe take this race lead. Down the back, it looks like that Reddick has cleared the two outside lines. You see there in the back, Brad Storer was kind of in a fourth line there for a second, but he's dropped down to the inside. And, oh, that looked a bit squirrely there between Kyle Busch and Tyler Reddick. Kyle Busch and Tyler Reddick. Busch may have given him a bit of an awkward shove there into the tri-oval, and that's going to move Reddick up to the outside. And now Kyle Busch going for the lead with just 4 laps left. Now Busch moved up to the middle. That's going to open the door for the 86. That is Laziz Abdelaziz. He's going to have help from Jamal Williams. The number 86 trying to win the Pepsi Duel in the Pepsi-sponsored machine. JJ Yaley now drops to the inside. I think he's going to be the leader of this inside line. Skylar Taylor now going to maybe lead the middle if Busch gets moved up to the outside. But out front, it is the 86 of Abdelaziz trying to control the lanes here with just 3 laps left. Jamal Williams leading the inside with help from JJ Yaley. Skylar Taylor in the middle. That run is once again starting to die for that middle line. As here comes Jamal Williams now. Big push from JJ Yaley. Jamal Williams in the 54 goes last to first. Oh, and a bit of contact there, it looked like, between him and Yaley. The 54 up to the middle line. And now here's going to come JJ Yaley in the 21 for Minardi. It's Abeliz versus Williams versus Yaley. Abdelaziz looks like that he got the push from Kyle Busch. At the stripe, it's still the 86 out front with just 2 laps to go. The inside run looks like it's starting to die a bit. Storer's trying to give it all he can to the 21. Skylar Taylor trying to push all they can to the 54. But it looks like that it is still, at least for the moment, Laziz Abdelaziz. As into turn 3 and 4. 86, big push from Kyle Busch. But here comes Jamal Williams as well. Williams got a great push from Skylar Taylor. Is he going to drop down to the middle? No. But both Abdelaziz and Williams have cleared JJ Yaley. Now, can Abdelaziz stay up ahead of Kyle Busch? He can. Big push coming from the 42 on the outside. Williams is able to stay ahead of Yaley as well. He's going to have help as now no one really in the middle line. Taylor dropping back, contact between Yaley and Williams. Both cars going to slot up to the middle line. Abdelaziz, is he home safe? Can Yaley get to the back bumper of the 54? Williams going to try to drop down, get help from Brad Storer. Nothing coming there, but Williams with a great run out of turn 4. Coming to the tri-oval, who's it going to be? Abdelaziz or Williams? At the stripe, it's going to be Abdelaziz by 0.02 of a second. Abdelaziz and the number 86 for Fabulous Automobiles Racing takes Pepsi Duel number 1. So your running order here from Duel number 1. Laziz Abdelaziz takes the race win just barely over Jamal Williams. Then it's the 42 of Kyle Busch finishing in 3rd, followed by Brad Storer, Tyler Reddick, then the 8 of Casey Kane, the 21 of JJ Yaley, then Ryan Chilris, AJ Allmendinger, and Skylar Taylor rounding out the top 10. And then it was the 80 of Chase Briscoe, followed by Kaz Gralla, Matt Pink, then Robbie Gordon, the 25 car of Andrew Yu dropped to 15th, Mike Hunt Then Purab Survestava, Logan Conrad, the outside pole sitter, dropped to 18th. Then the 22 of Quinn Houff, sorry, and the 26 of Hubab Jawad. That has been all from duel number 1. We'll take a quick break and bring you right back to the action here for duel number 2. So now it's time for the second duel. It's duel number 2 here from Daytona, and we'll have the second half of the grid contesting this one. Once again, just 8 laps here around Daytona International Speedway. And now let's take you through the starting grid. On pole is the number 23 UPS Ford Mustang for Minardi Racing. It's Anthony Alfredo, and to his outside is the number 11 Tech Slayer Toyota Camry for Little Motorsports, Ryan Little. Row 2 we'll see Kyler Sastry next to Ridwan Nasir. Then in row 3 we'll see the 88 of Asher Evelyn and the 27 of Sammy Smith. Then in row 4 is Davini Rodriguez next to Budweiser Clash winner Alex Kippa. And rounding out the top 10, we'll see the number 6 of Hatem Pervez and the number 10, and the 28 of Austin Cindric. Then in row 6, we'll see Daniel Hemrick next to Ryan Newman. In row 7, the 5 of Santi Messi next to the 47 of Andrian Nandakumar. Then we'll see Timmy Hill lining up next to Damian Afton in row 8. And then Giancarlo Minardi in the 20 and Jeb Burton in the 98 in row 9. And rounding out the field will be Caleb Lane and Hisham Siddiqui. So once again, we'll bring you right to the action here when we're ready to go racing from Daytona. Alright, we're just about ready. Pace car pulling off. And we are ready now for another 8 laps of action. Anthony Alfredo and Ryan Little lead them to the green. Even getaway from both sides. It's actually the 19 of Kyler Sastry, who looks like that he really did not get going. As Alfredo going to be trying to clear Little at the first chance he gets, already 3 wide further back. I think that's Damian Afton. It's all sorted by now, as it's definitely the inside line who got formed up quicker. Look at that. Anthony Alfredo well out front, but here comes Sastry. Alfredo moves up to the middle line. Sastry now the leader on the bottom. He's going to get help from Asher Evelyn. Through 3 and 4. It is Kyler Sastry in the lead, 3 wide further back. That outside line really has not been able to do much so far, as it's currently Alex Kippa in the middle. It's Evelyn versus Sastry. Both of them move up to the outside. Here, Davini Rodriguez gets put in the middle. It's going to now be the 6 of Hatem Pervez who leads that inside line. Kyler Sastry controlling the lanes here at Daytona. As all contact in the back. 3 cars down to the inside. Can't quite tell who it is, and they're back up the track. Minardi in the wall. That's Damian Afton and one other car as well. That is the 47 of Arjun Nandakumar. The caution is out. And oh, more wrecking. The big one here in the back. Multiple cars go around, coming to the line. It's going to be the 19 of Kyler Sastry who leads them back over Davini Rodriguez. And oh, more problems, as that's Damian Afton. Hard impact. Asher Evelyn, and oh, Evelyn again gets hit by Giancarlo Minardi. As let's see what happened. Our first caution here. Kyler Sastry, race leader. Davini Rodriguez in second. Harrison Burton third. Then it is the 6 of Hatem Pervez and Santi Messi running out the top 5. We'll see what happened to draw our first caution. So what drew the caution is that they tried to go 4 wide here in the back, and Afton just came together with Nandakumar and Minardi and back up the track and hard into the wall. But now we're going to have to look ahead here because that's when the second incident occurred. It was Burton that got out of shape, tagged Ryan Newman, and the whole back of the field involved in that one. But then Eveland, Nanda Kumar couldn't see where he was going. Huge hit there for teammates. That was Jeb Burton and Damian Afton. And then Nanda Kumar into the back of Eveland. Eveland actually flipped. And then again, Giancarlo Minardi. Rough start for that 88 team. And that'll be likely a handful of DNFs there. That's the 99 days definitely done. So we'll bring you back when we're ready to head back racing here from Daytona. A pretty big wreck here on lap 3 of 8. We're going to see the green here on just lap... we'll see the green with 2 laps to go here, actually. Lap 7 of 8 is when we'll see the green. And it is Kyler Sestrai leading them to the green. Green flag is out. Timmy Hill already pulling out in the back. Hill wanted to go at the drop of the green, but Hisham Sidqui originally followed him and then tucked back in line. As it is Sestrai in the lead, but here comes Davide Rodriguez. We'll look at who's out of this race. The answer is the 99 of Damian Afton, 98 Jeb Burton, the 20 of Giancarlo Minardi, and the 47 of Arjun Nandakumar. Asher Evelyn stayed in it, but he is well off the pace as Davide Rodriguez heads to the lead. Sestrai gets stuck up on the middle, or up on the high line, and that's going to put Rodriguez to the lead. Contact there. That was the 6 of Hatem Pervez trying to get down in front of Santi Messi. Pervez now to the lead. Hatem Pervez did not make the Budweiser Clash, but he's up here showing that he can run as Santi Messi now to the inside. Messi with help from Harrison Burton in the 41. As to the lead goes the 5 of Santi Messi here on the white flag lap, but here comes Harrison Burton. Burton knows that you've got to make your move right now as Timmy Hill now, is he going to shoot the middle? He's not. The 6 gets shoved up wide as Harrison Burton to the race lead, Daniel Hemrick. And off of into the tri-oval, Daniel Hemrick to the outside. Here comes Sammy Smith and Timmy Hill, but it is Daniel Hemrick in the 41. Daniel Hemrick in the Dr. Pepper number 41 for Little Motorsports takes the Duel 2 win. And looking through your full finishing results, Daniel Hemrick takes the race win. Then it is the 66 of Timmy Hill, followed by Sammy Smith in the 27. And it's Santi Messi and Davide Rodriguez rounding out the top 5. Then we saw the 28 of Austin Cindric, followed by the 6 of Hatem Pervez, who really got hung out to dry on that last lap. The 13 of Hisham Sidqui comes from last to finish inside the top 10, as does Caleb Lane from the last row of the grid. And Kyler Sestrai to talk about getting hung out. He will only come home in 10th. Anthony Alfredo, the dual pole sitter, will come home in 11th. Ridwan Nasir will come home in 12th. Alex Kippa, a lot quieter of a day today. He finishes in 13th. 14th is Ryan Newman after getting tagged in that incident. Ryan Little also got caught up. He finished 15th, and Asher Eveland well off the pace in 16th. And then, like we said, Arjun Nandakumar, Giancarlo Minardi, Jeb Burton, and Damian Afton all failed to finish here in Duel 2. That has been all from Speed Weeks, and next time we'll be racing here on ESPN, it'll be the Daytona 500. So get ready for that, and we'll hope to see you there. This has been Ash Jacobson with ESPN.